One more breath here. And then step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, hands by your side. One more, sun A. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. You can take a down dog twist here, reaching that right hand for the left ankle, looking under the left arm, drawing the left hip back as you pull the ankle and then press the left hand into the mat. And exhale, switch sides. Right hand to the mat, left hand reaches for that right ankle. Looking out and under. And then replace the hand back to the mat. Downward facing dog, one breath. And exhale, bend the knee, step or jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, hands by your side. Sorry, Namaskar B. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Right foot comes forward, warrior one, sitting low. And exhale, hands come to the mat. Step the right foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, press back. 5 breaths here, staying in your down dog or dropping to your forearms, coming to your dolphin pose. You can come up to the balls of the feet here. Heels are lifted, pressing through the whole forearm. Head tucks. You can challenge yourself by walking those feet closer to the elbows. On the inhale, press back to downward facing dog. Exhale here, one breath. Inhale, looking slightly forward. Step or jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit low. Exhale, standing tall. Keep going here. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit low. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Right foot forward, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, press back. Left foot forward, warrior one. Reaching up. Exhale, hands to mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, press back, down dog. 3 breaths here. Two. 3, bending the knees, top of the mat, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, sit low. Exhale, standing tall. One more, sun B. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, press back. Right foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, press back. Left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat, take it down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, press back down dog. 3 breaths here. 2, 3, top of the mat, step or jump. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, holding it here, sitting low. Looking up at the hands. Sitting that bottom low. Exhale, Ardha Utkatasana. Interlace the fingers and halfway bend, pressing the palms forward, hovering the chest over the thighs. You can lift the heels here for an extra challenge. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward, warrior one, holding here. Looking up at the hands, sitting low in that front knee. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Checking out that back hand, making sure it's not coming forward, directly behind. Inhale, reverse the warrior. 2 breaths here, reaching back. And then exhale, coming back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Walk the back foot in and exhale, reach down, triangle pose. Reaching for that big toe if you can. Looking up at the top hand, opening up the chest. Exhale, look down, bending the front knee, lift off, half moon. Lifting the back leg in the air, looking slightly forward. You can grab the left foot if you'd like, maybe testing your balance, removing the right hand from the mat. And on the exhale, slowly step the left foot back down to the ground, coming to your revolved triangle. Both legs are straight. The feet can be a little wide here. Your left hand is down, right hand is up, drawing the hips back as you revolve your triangle. Exhale, side angle pose. Step the left foot back, bending the right knee, reaching out with the left arm. Taking a bind, if you'd like to take the bind here. Exhale, let go of the bind, making your feet a little wider here. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Inhale, puff out the chest. And exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Relaxing the neck, reaching those hands towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, and then keeping the bound hands, launch off into warrior three, lifting the back leg in the air, keeping that bound hand, trying to have your head and your foot in the same plane here. Flexing the foot, finding your balance. And exhale, bring the hands to the mat, standing split, lifting the left leg to its highest. Few options here in your standing split. Maybe lifting that left leg as high as you can, maybe reaching those hands to that right ankle, or keeping the hands on the mat. One more breath here. And then exhale, you can either jump back, handstand back, or step the left foot back, right foot back, chaturanga, bending the elbows. Inhale, take in an upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward, other side. Warrior one, sitting low. Looking up at the hands. Exhale, warrior two, open it up. Watching that knee, making sure it stays over the heel and doesn't cave in. One more breath here. And inhale, reverse the warrior, keeping the knee bent, reaching back. Inhale, back to warrior two, one breath here, exhale. Inhale, straighten the left leg, walk the back foot in closer, and exhale, reach down, triangle pose. Actually reaching with that right hand up. So feeling in the side body engaged here. Exhale, bring the gaze down towards the ground in front of your foot, bending the left knee, lift off, half moon. Looking slightly forward. Testing your balance here, maybe removing that left hand from the ground. Maybe grabbing the right foot. Find that there's an equal balance point of kicking through the right foot and pressing through the left foot. Exhale, slowly lower that right foot back to the ground. Squaring the hips to the front of the mat. Revolve triangle, Parvrita Trikonasana. Right hand is down, left hand is up. Exhale, side angle pose, Parvrita. Step the right foot back, bending the left knee, reaching out with that right hand, taking the bind if you took it on the other side. You have the bind, try opening up your chest, rolling that right shoulder back more. Letting go of the bind if you have the bind, maybe making the feet a wider stance. Interlace those fingers behind the back, puff out the chest. And exhale, fold forward, humble warrior. Relaxing the neck here, shaking the head yes, shaking the head no. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, launch off into warrior three. Lifting that back foot in the air, keeping the bound hands. Flexing that right foot. Slight up dog chest here. Feeling super sturdy and strong in that left foot. The breath helps you. One more breath. And exhale, release those down hands. Come into your standing split. Lifting that right leg to its highest. Maybe grabbing the left ankle, testing your balance. Maybe taking handstand hops. One more breath here. And exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Drop into your forearms here. Working on our dolphin push-ups. So making sure those elbows are about shoulders distance apart. And for your dolphin push-ups, you're on the tops of your toes, right on the balls of the feet. You're gonna exhale, bring your chin towards your thumbs, and then press back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, press back. So you're bringing your shoulders forward, almost like you're kissing the mat, and then exhale, pressing through, opening the chest. Do these for 30 seconds here. Trying to get maybe even a little stretch when you press back. Nice, Abby. Nice, Hunter. Awesome, keep it going. Ten more seconds. And press back, downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here, pressing the chest through the arms, stretching out those shoulders. Few more breaths. And then on the inhale, lift the right foot in the air, pointing the toes, bringing it out long behind you. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, press it back. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, knee to left tricep. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, knee to nose, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that foot to the ground. Inhale, rising up, high lunge. Coming to our high lunge here, sitting low in that right knee. Back heel spiked up. Reaching those arms out. Sitting a little lower. And then bringing the hands to prayer here, pressing them together. You're going to slightly hover the chest over the thigh, keeping the knee directly above the heel, stepping the left foot to the right foot, and then exhale, stepping it back. So doing these 10 times, keeping the breath, inhale, step the foot forward, exhale, step it back. So keeping a bent right knee, we're firing up this right glute for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then come bring the both feet together, Utkatasana, holding here. And then bring those hands back to prayer. We're gonna go from the side to the side. So I'll show you guys this, hard to explain. So keeping the bend knees, stepping that left foot to your right side, crossing those legs behind you, and then stepping out to the left, doing a side squat. So doing this 10 times, inhale, coming through, exhale to the side. Keep it going. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On the last one, swing that left leg around, come into eagle. So left leg comes on top and taking those eagle arms, sitting low. Taking a little lower. We're not going to be here for long. And keeping those eagle arms, inhale, straighten the right leg, swing the left foot back, coming to our warrior 3. Keeping those eagle arms. One more breath here. And exhale, step the left foot down to the ground, coming to your low lunge. Coming to maybe a lizard lunge here. Bringing those hands to the inside of the right foot, or you can come down to the forearms. You can also drop the back knee. And then everybody drop the back knee if you haven't done so, and then straighten the right leg, coming to your half splits or a full split. So flexing the right foot, pressing through the ball of the foot here, and you can start to straighten it out if you like, or draw this right hip back, taking the half split. And then inhale, slowly coming back out of it, meeting in your low lunge. And then you're going to pivot over to the side of your mat, coming to Prasarita A. So taking a wide stance here, hands are reaching towards the ground, you're facing the side of your mat, reaching that head towards the mat. I'll face you guys. Taking in your Prasarita, really reaching. You can take it up in a tripod headstand if you like, or just stay here folded. Leaning those sit bones a little bit higher. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to waist. Inhale, rise up, reaching those hands above the head. And then exhale, we'll take a Prasarita C, interlacing the fingers behind the back. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold forward. And then letting go of the bind behind the back, bringing the hands to the ground and coming to your frog pose. So coming down to the forearms, and you can drop to the knees here, keeping the feet flexed, working the inner hips, inner thighs. You can walk the elbows out a little bit more forward. Maybe relax the neck here, no tension. And then coming back to the hands, coming back to the feet, coming to your Prasarita, and then pivoting over towards the front of the mat. We're back in our low lunge on the right leg, planting the left hand. Inhale, simple twist, twisting to the right, looking over the right. One more breath here. And then hand to mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. And then inhale, come forward to a high plank. And we're gonna go for 30 seconds from high plank to forearm plank. So keeping those shoulders over the wrists, dropping to the forearms, and then pressing back up. Alternating sides here, so maybe not always dropping with the right or dropping with the left. Trying not to move your hips here as we go from side to side. Keep it going. If that becomes too much, you can just hold the forearm plank or hold the high plank. Becoming stronger with each second. Inhale and exhale. Ten more seconds. 5, 4. Get it, Marissa. Nice. Yes, Christy. And then everybody press back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale together. Exhale, let it go. Switching sides. Inhale, left leg lifts, pointing those toes behind you. Inhaling up, and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale back. Exhale, knee to nose, holding here. Really bringing that knee to the nose. And step that foot down. Inhale, rising up, high lunge. So sitting low in this left knee, left leg, and reaching those hands up. Can you sit a little lower? Exhale, bringing the hands to heart center, hovering that chest over the left leg. We'll do the step back, high lunge. So inhale, right foot comes to the left foot, and exhale, step it back, keeping the bent left knee, stepping it forward, stepping it back. 8 more. Really pressing through all sides of the left foot, not just the outer side of the foot, paying attention, creating your body awareness here. 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to the high lunge, reaching up. And now we're gonna go, first we'll do our Utkatasana. So step that right foot forward, holding our Utkatasana, making those legs burn this morning. Forgot how many Utkatasas I put in this. 1 more breath. And then exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna do going to the side and to the other side. So right foot lifts, step it back to your left, crossing your thighs here, and then step it to the side. So following this, doing this 10 times, you could take it slow, you could take it low. Taking it at your own pace, maybe just listening to the music. 4 more. 2, 1, and then cross that right leg, coming to eagle, finding that transition. Eagle hands and eagle legs, sitting low. Lifting the elbows here in your eagle. Drawing the shoulders down, maybe taking it a little lower. Bending that left knee. One more breath here. And on the exhale, we're going back to that warrior 3, swinging the right leg back, chest comes forward, flexing the right foot. Not staying here long. And then set those hands to the ground, coming to our low lunge. So taking our lizard lunge on the left side, Coming down to the forearms if you did so on the other side. Or you can stay up, or you can keep your knee lifted. Whatever you kind of want out of this pose this morning. And then everybody drop that back knee, straightening the left leg, coming to your half split or full split. Pressing through the ball of the foot here, drawing that left hip back. And slowly coming out of it, planting that left foot, going to the low lunge, one breath, and then pivot over to the side of your mat for Prasarita B. So you can inhale, rise up, reaching those hands above the head, and then taking that reverse prayer, or grab the opposite elbows behind your back, puffing out the chest, and then exhale, folding forward, reaching your head towards the mat. Inhale, rise up, reach those hands above the head. And exhale, reaching for the toes, Prasarita D, grabbing the big toes with the peace fingers. And exhale, pulling the head towards the ground and pulling the chest forward. Elbows go out wide. Relaxing the neck here. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, this time instead of going to frog pose, you can take your middle splits, Samakanasana, or you could do a frog again if you really want to get deeper into that. So taking the feet as wide as you can come down to the elbows and lengthening through the side waist here. Try to stack the shoulders over the elbows here. And then coming back to your hands, walking those feet a little closer, and then pivoting over to the front to our low lunge. Left knee is bent. Simple twist here. Inhale, reach that left hand up, drawing the left hip back. Each inhale lengthens, and exhale, twist a little bit more. One more breath here. And then exhale, hand to mat, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a high plank and drop down to the forearms here, working on some core work. So bringing the feet together, trying to keep the legs glued together, keeping the shoulders over the elbows. You're gonna exhale, drop the hips to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop the hips to the left. Inhale, back to center. Keep this going. 30 seconds. Working those obliques. Going as fast or slow as you like here. Side to side. Keeping those hips low. Watch those hips. We tend to want to shoot them high. Five more seconds. And then exhale, pressing back, child's pose, stretching out the arms. And then you can take a puppy pose here if you'd like. tucking the toes here, and then just walking the chest towards the ground, walking the arms out long. Maybe the forehead touches the mat, or you can bring the chin or chest to the mat. Keeping arms straight here. If your shoulders are tight, you can walk the hands out a little further instead of narrower. Try to breathe in and press the chest a little closer to the ground. And then slowly coming out of it, we'll take a vinyasa. Coming to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, press back down dog. And inhale, jump through to a seat. Legs are going to be straight out in front of you. Take a forward fold here, Paschimottanasana, grabbing those big toes. So flexing the feet, and exhale, reach the chest forward over the legs. If your home mat is like me, you have hair all over it. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper, grabbing the sides of your feet, your heels, or your wrist. And inhale, rise up slowly. You could bend your knees here for this reverse plank if you like, having the fingertips facing towards you, internally rotating the shoulders. Legs can also be straight too. And then inhale, lift up the hips, setting the head back, pressing the chest up. Lifting a little higher. And exhale, set it down. We'll take a Navasana boat pose here for 5 breaths. Hold in here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross the ankles, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back down dog. Inhale, jump through to a seat. Janu Shirshasana A, left leg is straight, right knee is bent, like you're in a seated tree. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, switch sides here, right leg goes out long, left knee is bent, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, coming to Navasana. We're going to lower it down to our back, and we're going to do leg drops down to the ground. So you can keep, we're down on our back, or we're flushed lower back to the ground, hands are flat on the mat, and then head can come down to the back. And you're going to exhale, slowly lower the heels, lower the feet so they hover, and then inhale, come back up, and then lift the hips here. So it's like we're doing a reverse crunch. So we're exhale, slowly lowering the legs, hovering over the ground. Inhale, take it back up, and then actually lift up the hips. 30 seconds here of doing this. Working those lower abdominals, and then press up, lift. Keeping it going. 10 more seconds. And last one. Hug the knees into the chest, rocking side to side. And then rocking forward and back, building the momentum until you take a vinyasa. Plant those hands, step or jump back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Come to your knees here for camel pose, Ustrasana. Keeping those knees about hips distance apart, pressing the knees into the ground. You're gonna reach back, try not to feel any pressure in the lower back here. So you wanna open up the chest here, maybe grabbing for a heel, pressing that up, maybe grabbing the other heel, pressing the chest forward, maybe just keeping hands at heart center and going back. Just giving it a go. Inhale, slowly rising up, sitting on the heels, taking a breath here, maybe wiping sweat if you feel the sweat like myself. And then we'll place our hands, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, press back, down dog. And jump through, lie on your back. We'll take 2 back bend variations here. You can go right into wheel if you like, or if you want to take a bridge first, planting those hands down on the ground. Inhale, lift up the hips. Lifting to your highest. Maybe lifting a little bit higher. And exhale, set it down. One more, just like that. Or if you want to go into wheel, you can do so now. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, set it down. Bringing the knees into the chest. Rocking side to side. And then dropping the knees over to the right. And then twisting to the left, looking over the left shoulder. You can place the right hand on the left thigh. Give yourself a little self-assist. Inhale, come back through center and switch sides. Drop those legs over to the left, look to the right. And knees back to center. Rocking forward and back here. Building the momentum until you rock up to A standing forward fold, grabbing the big toes if you like, maybe grabbing the calves, grabbing opposite elbows. You can bend the knees. Relaxing the neck here. Inhale, slowly rising up, reaching the hands above the head. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. So jumping through to a seat, taking Baddha Konasana legs here. And you can fold forward first here, really rounding the spine, reaching the head towards the feet, pressing those thighs into the ground, and letting gravity kind of just fold you forward here. Inhale, slowly rising back up, and then taking it down to your back for supine Baddha Konasana. So lying down on your back, keeping your feet pressed together here. If you'd like to take Shavasana with your legs out long, you can do that too. If you want to stay here, closing your eyes, you can grab opposite elbows above your head or bring one hand to your belly and one hand to the chest. Slowing down your breath, finding peace in your mat. Inhale and exhale. Start to move the fingers and the toes, rolling the wrists and rolling the ankles. When you're ready, rolling over to the right side, staying there 5 to 7 breaths, and then making your way up to a comfortable seat at the top of your mat with your eyes closed. Bring hands to heart center. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more, deepest inhale. Open mouth, exhale. And hands to the third eye. Namaste. Namaste, guys. Enjoy your Saturday. Have a great weekend if I don't see you all soon. Thanks for joining in. Nice seeing you, some of you that I don't normally see. Hey, Talia.
Thank you.
Thanks, Elyse.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Millis. Bye, Molly.